Welcome to Houston Local Unplugged, the podcast that explores Houston's vibrant local scene for food, music, entertainment, culture, unplugged events, and the many hidden gems in Houston. Your host is Drew Lawson. Let's dive in.
Hey Houston, I'm Drew Lawson, and today we're unearthing the Bayou City's hidden histories. Museums are great, but Houston's story truly lives in its neighborhoods. On brick streets, corner stores, cemeteries, and folk art walls. Learning to read a block matters. Notice street grids, porch lines, materials, and murals that memorialize people and movements. Public art can double as a footnote. A preserved cottage can be a textbook. My promise. I'll give you Planet Now routes that pair little-known sites with tasty stops and galleries, so your day feels connected, efficient, and unforgettable. Start by clustering 2 or 3 sites to cut drive time. Park once, then walk or roll short hops along Bayou Greenway's trails where they connect neighborhoods. For Midtown, Downtown, and the Museum District, Metro Rail is your friend. Day passes are cheap and stations sit near our stops. Weekends bring looser parking rules, but always check posted signs and never block driveways along historic blocks. Bring water, sun protection, and closed-toe shoes. Gravel, brick, and lawn paths are common at cemeteries and folk art environments and installations. Cluster 1. 4th Ward into downtown. Begin in Freedmen's Town, built by formerly enslaved Houstonians. Look for the hand-laid brick streets. Please don't disturb or pry loose bricks. Preserved shotgun homes, and interpretive markers about churches and businesses. Step gently, keep voices low, and remember this is a living neighborhood. A quick, powerful stop is Bethel Church Park, an open-air sanctuary framing the church's surviving walls. Then head to the Buffalo Bayou Park Cistern, a 1926 underground reservoir turned art space. Book-timed entry in advance. Morning or late afternoon gives moody light and perfect echoes. Wear non-slip shoes and embrace the low light for photos. Cap it with Post-Houston's Food Hall and a golden hour rooftop view. Classic date idea for 2. Cluster 2. Washington Corridor into the Heights. The old 6th Ward is Houston's oldest intact neighborhood. Stroll tree-lined blocks of Victorian cottages, corner stores, and ornate brackets. Grab coffee or BBQ at Henderson and Kane, and keep eyes out for preserved corner porches. A few minutes away, Glenwood Cemetery is a 19th-century garden cemetery with winding lanes and towering oaks. Go during posted daylight hours, stay on roads, skip rubbings, and treat it like a quiet park. Pair it with sunset along Buffalo Bayou's trails. For a meaningful add-on, visit Olivewood Cemetery on White Oak Bayou, one of the city's earliest African-American burial grounds, where erosion challenges persist. Tread lightly, consider a volunteer day, and then decompress with coffee and vintage browsing along Heights 19th Street. Date cap. Julep cocktails afterward. Cluster 3. 5th Ward, East End, and Midtown. In the 5th Ward, the restored Deluxe Theater, once a 1941 black cinema, now hosts arts programming. Pair it with a Lyons Avenue walk to see storefronts and murals. Then cross the bayou for Tex-Mex at the original Ninfa's on Navigation. Slide to the East End's Orange Show Monument and neighboring Smither Park, where mid-century folk art meets a living mosaic playground. Daylight is best. Donations encouraged. Cameras welcome. Midtown's Lulek Council 60. Clubhouse offers occasional tours and context on Mexican-American civil rights. Follow signage and grab the Breakfast Club or Tacos A Go-Go. Downtown, the Heritage Society at Sam Houston Park runs guided home tours. Book ahead and, on weekdays, tack on the downtown tunnel walk. Bonus bite and browse. Refreshed Houston Farmers Market and Sawyer Yards open studios. Respect and preservation are the through line. Stay on paths, skip rubbings, don't step off cistern walkways, and never remove or rearrange Freedmen's Town brickwork. Weekend Shortlist tie-in. Watch for timed tours at the Cistern and the Heritage Society, Sawyer Yard's second Saturday open studios, Orange Show Community Days, and Olive Wood Volunteer Mornings. For last-minute tickets, refresh event pages early, set waitlist alerts, and check for free neighborhood programs. Hidden Gem of the Week. Bethel Church Park's preserved sanctuary walls. Go at mid-morning or golden hour to see light rake across the nave. Ruins honor Fourth Ward resilience after fire and displacement. Local sound. Queue up. The Suffers Peanuts for the Drive, or Fat Tony's McGregor Park. Houston Local Unplugged, your guide to food, fun, and what's happening locally. A Blazer digital media production. That's our time, friends. Today, we mapped clusters from 4th Ward to 5th Ward, paired the Cistern, Glenwood, and Olivewood with markets, galleries, and bites, and shared date ideas, etiquette, and transit tips. Hidden histories aren't obscure. They're foundational. Let this guide turn your weekend into a story of Houston, one neighborhood, one conversation, one meal at a time.
You've been listening to Houston Local Unplugged with host Drew Lawson. Until next time, plan fast, explore deep, and enjoy Houston.